Well guys, we're back at it. Got the planter moved on this morning. Decided we'd come in here and look at our pasture hay that we mowed 2 days ago before we put all that soybean in. And it's ready to bale, so just come in here this afternoon. It's, what is it, about 5 o'clock, I think? 5:30? Yeah. Well shit, let's just get right after it. So with our anteater in the shop with the broken tranny shaft, and the other tractor, the planter tractor is way clear down there on the planter. The other tractor on the hay mower, the hay mower, we had to borrow the tractor of my mom's, the loader tractor, to put on the baler. It's a little bit underpowered, but it's getting the job done. We got a loader up front. That's kind of handy. When you get a bale that's rolls down in the way, you can just move it out of the way quick. Now, the guy that used to own this has passed away, but he had a similar baler. He had a little bit smaller. It was the same, I mean, still made a 5x6 bale, but it was an older model. You can see back there, got our baler back there. Anyway, it was quite a bit lighter baler, and it didn't have any trouble pulling it. But this Cornstalk Special Super N, or just N, I guess it's not a Super. Man, this thing is freaking heavy. And this little tractor does not like it going up and down these hills. It struggles a little bit. Anyway, so the pasture wasn't, it wasn't super tall. And we've got it split in half. We've got the cows on this side, and we just put them out here about 3 weeks ago. But since they haven't been out here, the grass is mature enough, it's putting heads on. And as soon as I put them out here, I said, oh shit, man, those seed heads are right at eye level in them cows, and that kind of tends to encourage pink eye. So we got freed up with putting everything away and getting hay put up for the neighbor. I said, let's go get our pasture mowed. That way we can hopefully keep the cows from getting any more pink eye. We had a massive breakout last year, and that's not good. That's actually had one calf. We've still got him. He went completely blind. And you know darn good and well, if you take that calf to the sale barn, they'll just dock the hell out of you. You'll basically be giving it to them. So I said, well, we'll just end up putting him in the freezer. See, man, it just does not like this. But it's a power shift, so we'll downshift and we'll be able to manage. Anyway, so we're baling our pasture. Now, anyway, this side's not quite as heavy because the cows have been over here for about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks. The other side, where there haven't been any cows over the hill, it's quite a bit heavier. Bale number 2. Man, it's good and dry, 14%. Yeah, boy. That'll make some nice hay. I don't really care too much how much we do or don't get, because the main kind of objective was knocking it down so it's not in their eyes. And you can see a little bit of here on the end where it's got this, here, let me get a little closer. It's not really, I mean, it's got some growth. It's got a lot of height because of the seed heads, but that's right gonna be in their eyes. And the undergrowth, the thick stuff, that's where you make all your tonnage out of. And there's not a lot there. Granted, the cows have been chewing on it, but anyway, get it out of the way so they can have free range to reach that tender, juicy grass down on the bottom. They don't really eat the big long stems anyway. They just let them go. I don't know if they're tough or if they got a bad taste or what, but cows typically don't eat the big long stem. They like those thick, juicy underblades that are tender and fresh. So, and we lifted the mowers up as far as cutting height, so that we're leaving as much down there as we can. We don't want to burn it off clear to the ground or whatever, and not have anything for them. There's our small little herd of cows right there. Kind of down on numbers this year. We sold a couple older ones and haven't replenished yet. Got some of the spring calves running around. We just sold the fall calves, and we decided this past December, we'd like to get them grouped together rather than having two small crops. We'll have one larger crop. Get everybody in heat at the same time, so we get everybody calf at the same time in the spring rather than half in the fall and half in the spring. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Anyway, yeah, just out baling a little pasture hay. And what do you know, it's dark. And we've got a chance of rain coming through in the morning, so we ended up doing the driest part of the field that we mowed last, and I mean we kind of passed it. It was on the steep hillside when we came through. We wasn't really planning on it, but it worked out good because that stuff is still you know, saying 16%. So anyway, that worked out good. We did the very first piece last. The other stuff that we mowed last, it was just a touch on the wet side, maybe 19-20%, but with rain coming through about 10 o'clock in the morning, 8 to 10, I think is what they said. It was not going to get any drier, so whatever. Well, it wasn't very many bales, 4 or so, I think, 3 or 4. Anyway, I'm going to back over here and dump this guy out. We got just a small parcel in here. Anyway, yeah, thanks for commenting, guys. On my drone video, that was a little entertaining. I was trying to figure out how to get some tractor or some kind of, you know, related sound that was my actual stuff, and it worked out pretty decent. So I'm kind of pleased with that. Hopefully, I can remember to get audio recorded. Oh, shut up! The door is closed. I can remember to get audio recorded for other videos when we got drone footage going on. Anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We've got some more custom baling coming up. Not a whole lot of field work or tillage work just yet, but just as soon as I get some, I will put it up for you. Anyway, you know the norm. Hit that subscribe. If you got any comments or something, questions, certainly hit me up down below. Give me a thumbs up, of course. And until next time, see you later.